All right, here we are at Bocktown Beer and Grill, and we just ordered a couple of beers, and we are with Douglas Derda. Doug, welcome to the program.
Thanks for having me.
Doug is famous to beer drinkers and beer makers. He has the ultimate job in that.
Your beers, gentlemen.
All righty, thank you very much.
You are welcome. Enjoy.
Yeah, there we go.
What is this? We're here to talk about good beer.
Dave, you gave me the wrong one, Dave.
Got a lot of work to do.
Yeah. Anyways, Doug does a podcast called Should I Drink That? Been doing that for a long time. Tell us about the podcast.
Feels like it's been forever. We started in 2006. Myself and my co-host Brad, we were drinking buddies for the longest time, and we noticed that we liked really good beer, and not a lot of people had it around Pittsburgh. So we thought, all right, how can we start getting the word out about good craft beer locally to start with? And as we went to Mad Mex, we noticed they had a lot of good craft beers, and some of the other restaurants were asking us about it because we would be regulars. They said, well, what do you guys want to drink? So that got the idea rolling with us that, well, maybe we should try to expand on this. And both of us have an IT background.
Okay.
And I did a lot of audio and video. And at the time, podcasts were starting to come out. We tried finding other craft beer shows, and there wasn't a show that would actually talk to the everyday beer drinker. So there's plenty of shows for the beer geeks out there. They'll grab their beers and go, oh, the fruit aroma and the esters. Well, we're not about that. Nobody drinks like that. We want to talk to people that drink like us. So we said, let's aim it towards the everyday beer drinker. Bud, Coors, Miller, let's get them to drink better beer, because if they start drinking it, more people are going to do it.
Yeah.
We don't want them to be put off.
Excuse me 1 second. Thanks for bringing my real beer, Dave. It's my real beer. Go ahead.
It's light, but I'll give you credit.
So now you had a big fan base.
It blew up pretty fast. We've been finalists.
A fan base
for,
of people that like to hear you drink beer.
I know it.
Hear you drink beer.
I don't know what the deal was with that, but a lot of it too was we started filming videos.
Okay.
We would ask people to tell us what they would want to see us chug. We don't do this anymore. The way we saw it is, no beer is ever drain worthy. No matter how bad it is, somebody took the time to make that beer.
Okay. Makes sense.
So when we review beers, both of us we have different palates. I like not so much of a hoppy beer, as more of a malty beer, and my co-host likes a really hoppy beer, the bitter, punchy in the face, aggressive beer. So if we're reviewing beers and we don't agree on it, and it has to be unanimous, we don't like the beer, you have to chug it.
Okay.
Just get it out of the table, get it out of here, we're done drinking it. And that started to catch on, and our fans said, okay, well, we dare you to drink this.
Oh,
so we would have a contest, say, okay, we've got like a Clamato or Chelada, which would be the Bud Light and clam juice and tomato juice all mixed together. Who's gonna chug it?
And that's kind of what I had. I had the IPA double hop, triple something or other. It's actually really quite good.
Double hop triple?
Yeah, I can't remember the name of it. I'm still trying to learn the terminology. So, anyways, but it's really strong. It's really strong.
Yeah, it looks like you're getting a little shaky there.
Yeah. I'm glad I have a driver. Jagoff.com is an extremely wealthy website, and I have a driver.
I can imagine.
Yeah, so that's why we had a chauffeur pick you up. So let's get to the bottom of it. When you're evaluating a beer, what are the things you're looking for? The components. Are there some simple components, a checklist?
If it's in the wintertime, now we're getting towards the fall, some pumpkin beers, you've got really spicy pumpkin beers, you've got really creamy pumpkin beers that taste like a pumpkin roll, which are my favorite. My co-host, Brad, he likes the spice beers if he's going to drink one. Then we get to wintertime where you get the warmers, so you're also going to have the barley ones, which have a lot of alcohol in it, because you don't want to stay warm in the winter months. So really, it depends on the style of beer. I'm drinking a brown ale right now from All Saints, and this is a very flavorful nut ale or brown ale. And it's got 8 different types of malts in it. It's the IBUs are low, which is the International Bitterness Unit.
Okay.
So the lower the number, the lower the bite to it.
All right.
So this is about 22, 4.9% alcohol, so it's a good session beer, which means that you can drink quite a few of these and it'll be okay.
Can you go ahead and give everybody your website, tell everybody how to find your podcast and when they can listen and all those kind of things?
Sure. You can find my website at shouldidrinkthat.com. You can find us on iTunes. We're pretty much all over Twitter. We've got @SIDT. You can follow myself at Douglas Derda. Then we've got at SIDT Brad, at SIDT Spoon. We got a little bit of everything for that. We're all over YouTube. In fact, our most popular video of all time, we recently had to take down because of copyright issues. Over 100,000 views. It was drinking a Dogfish 120-minute IPA. It's about 20% alcohol, and I chugged it.
Oh, Lord. All right.
Apparently, they didn't like the music we were using, but that was our big claim to fame. That's how everybody knew us, as the guys that chugged the 120. And we embellished it. It's a 6-minute chug, and we took 7.5 minutes to do it. We had a paramedic there. We had a blood bag hooked up. He took my blood pressure. It's fantastic. So it's all about education.
I'm pretty sure that's what I'm drinking here right now.
It's pretty clear.
Yeah, but it's definitely a 120, maybe a 122. I'm not sure. Like 121.
Are you still drinking the Miller Lite?
No, not at all.
It's empty.
It's the Miller Lite.
Jagoff.